Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC coming to you from the man cave. All right, let's go out in the field and fly this incredible little F-16 from FMS 64 millimeter. All right, I'll meet you at the field. Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, we're going to take up the FMS F-16 64 millimeter in the Battleship Grave Run and the Los Lobos livery, if I'm saying it right. All right, let's get turned around here. Running a 2600 SMC pack. Okay. All right, it's just a great little 64 right here. Right, left, up, down. Got the AS3X Plus in, and I've got the nose wheel gyro active right now, running my high rates. A little bit down elevator is what it needed.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Oh, good little F-16 right here now. Flies very scale. Love the light package. Just so you're aware, I'm running an
Remaining 2 minutes.
An AR630 antennaless receiver. I used to think this thing didn't have enough power, but to be honest, it's got plenty of power. For the size it is, not a very good landing, but you know what? We'll take it. All right, let's get turned around here. A nice little plane. I keep moving when I'm flying. I just keep moving. Got that AS3X, really got her locked in too. I'm running a 2600 4S pack, SMC pack, just so you're aware. I had to put a little afterburner in this thing.
Braking. Time remaining 1 minute.
Oh yeah, it also has reverse thrust. Let's take one more up and down. There we go. All right. Great little F-16.
Seconds.
Love the light package.
Braking. Cruise mode.
Reverse thrust works real well.
Prop secured.
Now I'm running it completely clean with no ordnance or anything. All right, real quick, let's take a look at this thing while the lights are showing up really well. This low lighting. You can see the horizon. The sun hasn't even started to come up. That's the due east. So that's just a good looking little jet. That really is. Really good value too. Put you a good gyroed receiver in this thing and, you know, just had to let it rip. All right, let's take it back to the bench and check out the battery. All right, that's my 2600 SMC pack right there. And that is 30% left. And that's the AR-63. I built a little wooden shelf there. All right, well, we'll take it back to the house in a little while, do another flight, and we'll do a battery wrap up at the house at the man cave. All right, see y'all later. Well, hey, folks, how you doing? All right, we flew this morning. I'm back here this evening to do the battery wrap-up report on the F-16. Had a great time flying this morning. It's in that Los Lobos, the South Dakota Air Force Base. I guess 469. I don't know if that's the name of the base or anything, but just a great flying, probably the best light packages I've ever seen on a little B plane, really on any plane. I mean, it's a great light package. I haven't given her a clear coat, but I have done the antenna mod right there to show you where I put my battery at. Ran a 2600 4S right there, basically just off from the wood tray. You see how I got the word 2600 written, and that's where the battery, and that's where the battery starts. Got an AR-6 now that wood there is just a couple of wide popsicle sticks that I glued in there to make myself a shelf to put the receiver. Now if you do that for a plane, that make sure you use a level or something to put that on the wood there to make sure you've got a nice level surface, because otherwise you're going to mess up you're not going to mess up the gyro, because you can acclimate a Spectrum gyro, but if it gets too off, it's going to have a hard time with it. So anyways, all right, let's go over our rates that we flew in. It's a solid flying little plane. When I first got it, I thought, yeah, that thing's really underpowered. Now I will tell you, if you fly with the full ordnance package, yeah, she labor. I mean, she's got better than what EDFs used to be like, but she still kind of labors with a full ordnance. But without the ordnance, you know, even if you took the gear off, she'd be even better. But without the ordnance, she's pretty good flyer. All right, let's go over the rates. Obviously, I don't have flaps. This plane doesn't have flaps anyways. Pretty sure it's the same in all of them. Okay, no. All right, I flew in my high rates the entire time, and it's all the same. 100% throws, 30% expo, all the way around. Even the rudder is 30% expo, okay? Now, I do have, as you saw, an AR-630 antennaless receiver that's been upgraded to the AR3 or the AS3X Plus. So let's go over our settings. The gains are at, on roll, pitch, and yaw are all at 40, 40, 40, and 40, okay? Priority on roll, pitch, and yaw are all at 100. Didn't do anything with heading. And this particular receiver is the first edition of A3X Plus, the first edition. And so this jet doesn't offer the stop lock or release late because I haven't updated that receiver to allow for that. Gain sensitivity is at 1. And I don't have, I do have the nose wheel gyro going with this one. Okay, I did put it on my aux 1. I have a video out on how to do that. But mainly it's really not all that incredibly hard. The biggest thing is that you have to have an open physical channel for your rudder, you know, and this is a perfect candidate for that. And then you just plug it in, like say, this doesn't have gear, this doesn't have flaps, so I put it into my auxiliary 1 channel, which would normally be my flap channel. And that is my gear. And then I didn't mix it, I actually just assigned it as aux 1, and then set that up in the nose wheel gyro. And I don't have a retracts. Nose wheel channel is aux 1 for this. And the rate gain that I chose for it is 75% and the heading at 50%. And it seemed to really work well. Okay, now I haven't hit the throttle yet, so therefore my AS3X is not going, but if you want to know, hear that? That's just the rudder. That is just the rudder working, okay? Well, just the nose wheel working, okay? And now if I hit the throttle, okay?
Motors armed.
Gotta get out of there. Okay. Okay, now all the gyros are working, okay? But the nose wheel still works by itself. All right, well, there you go. I set my timer for 4 minutes. I would have told you in the video how long I had left, but it's just a great flying little jet. Does have thrust reverse, a lot of features, but I tell you what really sets us off, though, is this light package. I mean, even the cloudy morning we had, or the low light morning, I was definitely able to see these lights even at a distance. So, all right, well, there you go, folks. That is the FMS F-16, the Battleship Gray, in the South Dakota logo. You get 4 different tail liveries that you can choose from with this model. The Thunderbird, of course, obviously is one choice. But there you go. All right, well, y'all have a good and God bless y'all. Don't forget faith, family, and friends, and F-16s. God is good. See you later.